and he won his bid. And he'll be playing against Ivan Saric.
Yeah.
Wow.
He went low. And for Magnus, I mean, will he be able to punish him using the clock as the 17th?
Parham won the bid. White with 10 control in this win. What Magnus F4. Diaz getting the rook into the game. He starts with first blocking out the black bishop on b7.
Up to c6. This bishop works out so well.
e4 first.
Yeah.
Draw. Ivan Saric wins. This, meanwhile, has got a
reroute. So the king will come to e3, the knight will go to e2, it frees up the g3 square. And, you know, I haven't read too many chess books. I've
situation when white's knight gets to g3, black will have to take a defensive setup of getting the bishop to defend the h5 pawn. And he wants to do that via g6, but watch out. What about
still knight to b5? And yeah, these pawns are all on dark squares and will be targeted. That said, knight takes c7, takes d6, all of these pawns, he's really just wants this structure.
b1 played, and now after knight b5, black starts targeting white e3, but what's next?
He'll eventually move his king this way and play for b4. Like, he's just gonna, look at this, the black king can't end 4. So he's just gonna waste time. He is doing a perfect Armageddon strategy with no increment. Don't play b4 yet. Don't do... See, I don't love that. Even if it's good for white, he could have burned more clock. Going to be required to go back to d8. And that's...
Saric wins the match, and Magnus will not make it to Division 1 if Saric is able to hold this.
Wasting Saric's 2 pawns just to 1, and your pawns are too fast.
He's going to pick up both c7 and d6. The tension on Saric.
And I asked the question earlier, would you play this solid?
Well, boys and girls, this is how an Armageddon is done. So Magnus there, the c pawn will advance down the board. The d pawn for the bishop, d7 does that win on the spot and just get the king back, eat up all the king side pawns.
Yeah, here comes the white king back to f5. It means Magnus Carlsen will be in Division 1. And it's the 4th leg of the Champion Chess Tour. And wow, I feel for Saric. I mean, he really put up a fight. He went on demand against Magnus.